Hello and welcome to today's daily message. So, this is your intuitive 24-hour inspirational message. I am clairaudient. I do receive various styles of channeled messages. So as those messages come out, I will be relaying those messages to you. Often they are symbolic, but sometimes they can be literal. And as they come about, I'll just be speaking about them. Since this is a collective energy and it's everybody's energy as a whole, as opposed to one-on-one, I do ask that you kindly take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, compassionately leave it for the person who needs to hear it most. Hi, good morning. Hello, good evening. Good day, wherever you are. And good night, wherever you may be sleeping. This is a timeless. That means that it's meant for whenever you find this. It's meant for your next 24 hours. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Louise Power Thought cards. I'm hearing instructions, and I'm seeing someone who's looking at an instruction manual for, it's the oddest thing, but it feels like it's for an appliance, like a vacuum or something, you know? This is talking about doing things by a book, like by the book, but it's like doing things as required is what I feel. It's not by the book, like, you know, plan A, plan B. It's not like that. It's more of like a doing things that are required of this machine, of this thing that is of this machine. And then when I say the machine, it's a system. So since this is a collective energy, I do feel like this is, hi Deanna. I feel like this is going to be like the like it's if you're trying to get a system, some people it's going to be more of like a household system, like a system that works for your house. Some people it's for your business. Other people it's for projects. It's just different people looking for the instruction. I feel like instruction manual. I feel like that. Like it's to make something function. To make something function. And it feels like a machine. It feels like a machine. Next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. Now you see at the bottom right here, you see like the red. These reds, to me, it feels like the paperwork. It feels like that, it feels like paperwork. You know, like, it feels like here's a paper, here's a paper, here's a paper, here's a paper. And then this is all a bunch of different things that you have to do to make this machine work. Or it's like, it's musts. It's having musts. It's having requirements. It's doing what is required for this to happen. Doing what's required for the machine to work. And I'm seeing this. I want to tilt it this way. And I'm seeing this. And I'm seeing this as like the vents. I see this as the vents. And I see this part as a radio. You're tuning into something. You're tuning into something that has to do with a system. I feel the mechanics of an appliance. This is talking about something that is necessary too. It's very necessary for this to happen. Very necessary for you to make this system. Very necessary. It's a necessity. Because I even feel like the appliance is going to be different. It's different. It's like I see it in different forms. Like I see it in like a vacuum form. I see it in like an air conditioning form. I see it as in a radio form. And it's talking about magnetic frequencies. And then I'm hearing it, but I'm feeling the touch of metal, and I feel like there's like machine or system. This is systems. This is a system. This could also be like getting some kind of, I just feel this, there's just like a machinery to it. We're going to see what else we get here. This is a system. I'm seeing a jar, like a woman that's canning. And she's canning, jam, you know, like jelly. Ooh. I could feel like this is this system. So this system is to contain a jam so things don't create a mess. This system is about containing something. It's about it's about making making things organized, but stay organized. Oh man, there's so much matter of fact here. The very matter of fact here. Let us not hope for mere chance to change our story. Let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. Some will stand in our way, but we mustn't hide or minimize ourselves any longer. So the system that you're trying to get into, that you're trying to tune into, that you're trying to put together, that you're trying to get all of the different components for, that it requires, it's ready. It's ready. Whatever it is, it's ready. Because you know, it says, let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. You know, let us not hope for mere chance to change the story, but to summon the courage to change it ourselves. I feel like you don't need the courage. I mean, you have to have courage to do anything, right? But I feel like you already have the courage. That's not a problem. The courage is here. It's saying, use the courage now. The courage that you've been keeping ready, use it now. Because this system that you're creating, it's time to make this into an implementation. It's time to get into the frequency for it. It's time to step into it. It's time to step through that new phase of the system. some of you guys, on a very minute area, like the smallest scale that I see this on, could be a person at home that's changing their routine. But I see it on more of a massive scale. I see this more as somebody who has been creating this machine, somebody who's been creating this